so you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapist, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a team blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink of my VIP. Snack of my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball high, pretty face guy like, bro, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. My daddy like, boy, don't blow my shit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here in Atlanta. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Out from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play. Second down and 8. They'll go play action with Goff. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Lions first down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Not much. Second and long coming up. Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly even... They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. On fourth down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here is Penix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Penix. And that is incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. He'll work his way only to the 23. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing, Goff. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. We'll go play action now with Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Penix going to throw again. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To throw again, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Penix. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Again, it's Penix. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
at their own 31-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he will score. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions take a 10-3 lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Ray McCloud on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Lions call their first timeout. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Lions are in the lead. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. McCloud now to return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw is Penix. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. They run over center with Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Now Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Lions' 28-yard line.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. Back to throw. Here's Penix. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. That is intercepted. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions move out in front by the score of 17-3. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. They'll return this from the 11. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions extend to a 24-3 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. McLeod now to return. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
First and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. Throwing is Penix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 16-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Once again, it's Gibbs. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, They have no answers whatsoever.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting